You will be shocked as even the Sultan cries out. Now, in the northern region, we have the emirs and we have the Sultan. The Sultan seem to be like traditionally a bit higher than the emirs. Yeah, there are different hierarchy of traditional leadership. Okay, so the Sultan seemed to be like the very one at the top, and now he's sending serious message to Muhammadu Buhari over these things going on currently today. Listen, guys, if these people do not rise up to an extent, I stop feeling, will I say bad or feeling, you know, with what was going on in the north. And I don't mean to say that like I'm inhuman or I do not understand that people are being killed. What I mean by that is these people, the leaders, can actually rise up to the president to say we need accountability. One of the fundamental duties of a government is protection of lives and property. But where the traditional leaders, those who could talk to those in government and they will listen, go to the president, for instance, the emirs, the sultan, the governors, they meet and they are having pleasantries. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a little bit of insecurity, but we are having a hank of it. And really, sincerely, truly, people are dying. Do you see how they downplay the important issue that should be discussed and face other matters? I have a problem with that. I do. So now for the Sultan to cry out, it shows that they are beginning to feel the heat because people in the north also needs protection of lives and property. Let's get all the details. Save us from killer bandits. Sultan Khan JNI tells Buhari. Nigerians are being killed like chickens. Bandit murdered 80 people in a single night. Sokoto leaders, writes Buhari. Gunmen kill Christina Commissioner residents and other people. Bandit gunned down 15 worshippers inside the mosque in Niger. Imposed 10 million naira fine on Zamfara community. Troops rescue 20 adopted policemen in Yobe. And these are some of the things, just a tip of the iceberg going out. And by the way, not everything is reported by the media. Northern leaders yesterday made a passionate plea to President Muhammadu Buhari to end the spark of insecurity ravaging the country. Leading the change, the Sultan of Sokoto, Mohammed Sadiq Abubakar, lamented that terrorists kill people on a daily basis in the northern part of the country, especially in the northwest, and the killings are mostly not reported. This is just as the Sultan called on Christians to disregard the recent threat by some persons who warns that those found attending churches in Zamfara state will be killed. Speaking at the fourth quarter meeting of the Nigeria Interreligious Council (NIREC) with the team NIREC Security Agencies and Peace in Nigeria, the Sultan, who is also the co-chair of the NIRCE, said there is no single day that passes without people being killed in the north. If it continues, and this continues talking about the insecurity in the north, we will not leave this room one day. A few days ago, we were witness to the media report of how people were killed in a bus in Sokoto. There is no single day that passes without people being killed in the north, but we don't hear it. I will not stop going to the mosque to pray because I saw in a paper that if you go to the mosque, I will kill you. Let me be killed. I must die. So Christians should not be threatened or be afraid of going to their churches to pray and to worship because unanimously this is a threat from those who are committing evil. He said Nigeria has a series of challenges facing it. And if leaders don't wake up and come together to understand the issues facing the country, the challenges will escalate. And therefore calls on President Muhammadu Buhari to make hay while the sun shines. I wish to God he will listen. And this is why initially I was talking about how I feel, about leaders from the north. I feel sincerely, seriously speaking, that they should do more. What do I mean by that? There is a lot currently going on. Yes, lives and properties are being destroyed. And instead of them to rise up to the occasion and say, this is not acceptable, rise up and defend the cause of the people. Whether you like it or not, you are governing over these people who have given you the opportunity to be their leaders. And you owe them, okay, to represent them accurately and accordingly. But sadly, some of those people go to Abuja, Aso Rock, and they go to exchange pleasantries and to pretend like all is well. Whether you like it or not, people are being killed on a daily basis. Oh, yes. And guess what? These things continue to happen because those that should speak refuse to speak. They take it with levity, because they are protected, their families are protected. And in case you're not aware, some of them, their children are not even school in the country. Look at the Emir of Sokoto, for instance, whose daughter, Buhari's son, Yusuf, married. She's 20 years of age. That's the Emir of Sokoto. She's schooling in the UK, studying to become an architect. When she got married, she was 20 years, about 3 months ago. Schooling in the UK, the emir, the custodian of the custom and law. You would think he would send her just to Arabic school and that's it, the Amajiri system with which they deceive the people a great deal. But their children, no. They give them the same Western education, the best if you want to say. Send them to the UK. And I want to, and I crave your indulgence. The UK have some of the best set of schools in the world. So they send theirs there and they leave you to send yours to Amajiri. Does that make sense in the scheme of things? And then when it's really time for religious fight, you stand up and begin to defend nonsense cause. Religion is a very gray area, and I'm very skeptical speaking about it because you don't know the toes you step on. But what are we talking about? It's a wake-up call for every single individual. Enough is enough. We must stand for what we believe. For if we say nothing, guess what? Those who are committing these evil atrocities will think that there is no remedy and they will escalate and even take it on more. But when we have people rising up to say no, not anymore, and resist the stench of evil perpetrating, guess what? It will begin to come to what? A stop gradually. So you and I have got duties. We can't be silent. God bless you. Do have a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. But remember, you've got a voice. You can't be quiet in the face of atrocities. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.